Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
This is what I tell them. I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles, compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles, go take care of your business. Success Chronicles, it's deeper than just winning. Success.
Hey, what's up? We are here, Texas High School Coaches Association, here with my guy, Coach Kendall Hineman, head coach. Let me pause. Let me say that in pause. That's good, man. That's awesome. Head coach.
Yes, sir.
Coach Kendall Hineman.
Yes, sir.
This is my guy. Truly excited to highlight him. So tell them a little bit about, who you are and where you are, so they know.
So this is going into my 14th year of teaching and coaching. It's flown by. I'm at Caney Creek High School, which is 9 miles away from Conroe. It's East County. It's kind of in the middle of New Caney, Porter, Cleveland area. So just working on growing that community and growing the product we have in the classroom and on the football field. That's basically my biggest goal is to make sure that they are incredible human beings. And not just look at them as athletes, but the totality of what we have there is what we strive for.
It's good. And so, and I can say this, but man, the community, the students, the admin, they're truly blessed to have you there to pour into them. I know the person that you are and what you're about, and so I'm so grateful for you and how you do what you do. But I know, like where you are, there's been some change, and is some change to come. Lots of growth happening. Man, facilities. I mean, it's lots of great things. Numbers higher. I mean, lots of really great things happening. And so, you've already done a great job with handling some of that growth. What's a couple tips that you can give, maybe a coach or somebody that's looking at growth to help them?
I mean, first off, we were at the 5A level and then we moved up to the 6A level.
Yeah.
And at the time when we bumped up, numbers-wise, we were the smallest 6A to come up. And then by now, 2 years into it, now we're getting to be like we're the size of Oak Ridge, we're the size of some comparable teams that are in the area. So since I got the job, that area's blown up. The infrastructure and everything around that area is insane compared to three years ago. You talk about now we're dealing with traffic in Grangeland, like things that we didn't have to deal with. Growth is awesome, and you can get to a point to where it's daunting at times of being like, how are we going to manage this with the new facilities? We'll be able to kind of harness all of that stuff. But I'd say just attack it. You got to have an open mindset. Nothing what we do is set in stone per se, because we've always had to move and do things like that. But it can be scary at times. But I really think if you just invest, patience is one. Patience is one. Everything's not going to happen on your time. You got to kind of roll the punches and really set yourself up. And I'm a big positive guy. And my mom, my wife. Sometimes they don't know the glass half full is so crucial to me of putting myself in a mindset of being like, there's some days you might be a little
teeter-totter.
You don't know which way the wind blowing today. It could go off the rails, but if you always attack it with a positive mindset, that's crucial for me. But I think if you attack each day with being like, all right, today's gonna be a great day, more times than not, you're gonna go home with a smile on your face. So
I think you and I have the same blood type. Be positive.
Be positive.
That's it. Period.
And there's no other way to attack it. I'm not gonna ever be negative. There's moments when that creeps in, like where you want to be.
It's always an opportunity to go the other way.
But there's always another door to go through too. That's a more, your blood pressure can spike. I mean, things can make you unsettling. But at the end of the day, if you attack it with a positive mindset, nothing's going to rowdy you too bad.
I love it. Just one thing that's come up for me, just hearing you talk about your journey and knowing your journey, and I really want to make sure we address this to, per se, coaches and leaders. Like, there's some things as a leader that you had to learn.
Oh, every day.
Right.
Yes.
And so, personally, to make sure that you're on point, you have to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do so that you can be the best version of yourself for others.
Correct.
So what's the one thing that you've learned to do for yourself to make sure, we can say self-care, but I think it's bigger than self-care. I don't know what the word is, but I think it's bigger than self-care.
Yeah.
I think it's having the awareness to look within, to see what we need to learn, because you can feel some tension on some things. Like, what's something that you would suggest to a leader or a head coach to make sure that they do to allow them to take care of themselves so they can be the best version of themselves for others?
I think it's paramount what we do to lean on other people. We were talking about it the other night. Your support groups are so important of having somebody either at the house or at my school, like my admin. I go ask them questions nonstop. At home, having my wife there to support what I do and know what I go through, and having somebody to kind of talk to and run through some things. I've fallen flat on my face countless times, but if you do it, if your heart's in the right spot, you're never going to stray too far off that path of where you can't correct any of that stuff. So
pure-hearted intention.
Correct. And learning through a lot of failures. Like I think growth is learning how to deal with the tough times, and it may not be what you want. The product may not be what you want, but you've learned a little bit out of that, and take bits and pieces out of those failures, and take a lot of the good things out of your successes, and put those all together. And I think at night you sleep well.
Yes.
If you attack it with the right mindset, you attack it with your positive mindset, nothing really can go wrong. It's way too out of line.
That's it. Well, as we close, if you don't mind sharing your social media and where you're at so they can go check you out.
Yeah, so on Twitter, I'm at Coach Hineman. I'm Instagram, but I don't really post any. I post mainly my girls on Instagram, but Coach Hineman on Twitter, and our hashtag, our handle for our football, Sea Creek Football. You can kind of see our developments and the student athletes we have there, and we try to highlight what they do on the field, what they do in the classroom, and just shedding a positive light on the Grangerland community.
Awesome. Well, thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Happy for you, proud of you. Congratulations on everything, and thank you guys for checking out this session.
Go get it.
Go get it. gotta do that. Appreciate you.
Go get it.